Okay guys, so I'm here with my sister and my two boys, and we are going into Target next, and we are going to be grabbing a bunch of toys for the Operation Christmas Child Christmas boxes. We're going to go over that a little more later, but right now we have the boys with us, so we're gonna hurry up and go inside and grab everything we can. But I was just here at Target yesterday and I realized they have a lot of really great items, and yeah, so we're here to check it out and grab a bunch of stuff, fill the boxes up. We were going to pick up the boxes today from the churches. There's usually different churches where they have kind of like their, what do they call it, like their packaging?
It's like a drop-off location.
Yeah,
their
like drop-off locations. But you can also go to their drop-off locations and pick up their boxes, and their boxes are super colorful and cute and the perfect size. But they're not open until when?
They're not until next week.
Okay, next week. So we're trying to make sure we're on it though, because they have a pretty short time frame of when they can be picked up and dropped off and sent off.
Yeah, it's 1 week.
I think
they have a 1 week period.
Yeah, 1 week period. So we're gonna run inside. We're gonna grab as much as we can to stuff the boxes. I think I'll be doing probably about 4 boxes. How many do you think you're doing?
I'm doing 5.
Okay, 5. So I will see you guys in the store. I'll walk you around with us, and then we will touch base with you when we are all done for the day. So we wanted to talk a little bit about what Operation Christmas Child is before we show you all the gifts. So I know there's a lot of people that actually haven't heard of Operation Christmas Child, or they simply don't know what it entails. Actually, last year around Christmas time, I was watching another vlogger, and she was talking about Operation Christmas Child and how she didn't understand what it was, and she wasn't sure if it was really a good thing for people or if it was really fair. So it's something that has actually been in our lives for quite a long time. My grandma used to do Christmas boxes every year, and we have friends that did it every year. My family never really did it, but they could barely afford to buy their own children presents, so we definitely couldn't afford to buy children in Africa Christmas. It's so sad when I say it out loud. But anyway, so
we always had Christmas gifts. Okay.
We had Christmas gifts.
We had Christmas gifts.
Yeah, there was no access. And anyway, yeah, our Christmas gifts were like things that my mom picked up at thrift stores, and yeah, they couldn't afford a lot. So anyway, but yeah, so we have heard about and known about the Operation Christmas Child for quite some time. My grandma always did it. I actually remember packing Christmas boxes with my grandma. Did you ever package with Grandma Betty? I remember
Actually,
doing
no,
it with Grandma.
I do remember one.
I feel like she did it. I think my grandma did it with all of us kids at some point. I think, or at least some of the older
I
ones.
just must have been really young. I do like slightly. I know I had like knew she had done them.
Yeah. And as we got older, of course, we heard about it. We had a lot of friends that were involved, and my sister actually ended up volunteering last year. So I wanted her to kind of talk about her experience, and well, basically, yeah. Could you talk about like what it is, what the whole ministry is, and then kind of your what your experience was working volunteering there?
Yeah. So the whole like ministry is helping to get Christmas gifts to kids, and it's not just for Christmas time. Actually, they give them to them all year round. At Christmas.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they give them to them all year round.
Oh wow.
Like they were giving them to them when I was in Georgia.
So my sister just came back from a mission trip from the country of Georgia, which is next to Turkey and Russia, right?
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, so she was there and she got to talk to people who have received them, and then she said they also were handing some out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So they were handing some of them out that week. They are trying to give kids gifts that are living in poverty or don't have opportunity to have a lot of toys. And they are telling the kids about Jesus, and also inside the boxes or with the boxes, they will give them like a tract explaining the gospel message so that they get to hear the gospel message while receiving the gift. So their whole ministry, is just trying to get gifts to kids that don't have a lot of toys and don't have a lot of gifts that they ever receive in their life. So it's very special to them. Some of these kids don't have toys, and they've never.
And you said you met a couple people that were saved through these boxes.
Yeah, I met a couple people who had actually been saved through these boxes. This one lady that I heard of, actually didn't meet her, but I heard of, and they were telling her story, and she got saved through the boxes, and she said she pulled out, I think it was the first thing that she saw was a pair of socks, and it was a new pair of socks, and she had never had a new pair of socks before in her life. She had always had hand-me-downs from her siblings or used ones that her mom found or got somehow, but she had never had a new pair of socks. And so when she saw the new pair of socks, she said she just broke down crying, and then she was reading the tract, and she came to know Jesus, and she accepted him as her savior. And it was just it was just so much love that she felt from this box and from receiving these toys, receiving these gifts, and she just really felt the love of Jesus through this.
Yeah, because basically something that's cool about this ministry that I think is different from other charities is there's a lot of charities that are focused on, getting people things that are necessities like water and food and shelter and things like that. But this is a cool ministry where they're giving kids not necessarily things they need, but things they want, because kids around the world want toys. They want colorful, bright, fun things, and these kids don't get that, let alone the necessities of life. And if you're just a random kid and someone handed you a box of toys, how happy would you be? But now let's imagine a kid in another country who literally might live in a box and doesn't get enough food, and then you're given this beautiful box full of gifts. It's just a really good ministry to kids, and might possibly be something that they will only get once in their lifetime. Which is crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, we grew up poor, but we couldn't even imagine poverty like that, to that extent, to the extent where you are so excited over getting a pair of brand new socks because you've never received that before. So we definitely really love this ministry. We love what they're doing. We love that it's a Christian ministry, and that their whole focus is literally just bringing joy to children and also bringing them the love of the Savior through us. And it's really fun being able to pick out the toys. It's a really fun opportunity for you to have fun through charity, basically. And it's a little more fun than just PayPaling some money to a charity, but you actually get to go and pick out toys. And if you don't want to go pick out toys, you can just donate a certain sum of money, or you could also just donate a bag of toys to the fulfillment centers. So you pull up your phone and look up the dates. So basically, if you want to get involved,
and you can also create a box online.
Yeah, you can also. I was going to get to that actually. But if you want to get involved with Operation Christmas Child, you can go Google Operation Christmas Child, and when you get to the website, they will walk you through what you need to do. They'll walk you through where you can get the boxes. When you have a box, it used to be all about shoe boxes, and they would say to fill a shoe box with toys, but now they make their own boxes, but you can still also fill a shoe box with the toys. And on the website, again, they'll walk you through everything. They have a list of rules of things that you can't include. You can't include anything breakable. You can't include food or candy or gum. Just certain things that are not going to last or ship well. And then they will walk you through, you can choose girl or boy. You can choose what age you want to send. And they'll kind of give you little tips and tricks of things that would be good. So they might say, include a toy, and include something that they might need, include a clothing item. So it's really helpful to have those tips. And again, if you feel like you don't have a lot of time, but you do want to help out with the ministry, you can always just grab a bunch of random toys, drop them off at one of the fulfillment centers. I think, is that what they call it? A fulfillment center? What do they call it? You can just also Google Operation Christmas Child drop-off locations, and a bunch of drop-off locations will pop up, so you can donate toys there, you can donate your time. My sister volunteered there, and when you were volunteering, she was telling me that they go through the boxes, they make sure there's nothing against the rules, but then they also stuff all the boxes. So they'll have excess toys so that they make sure it's fair, that everyone gets a good box.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely dropping off extra toys so that they can do that will also be super helpful. And if you feel like maybe you can't maybe even afford to fill one box, you could always just drop off some toys. You can also create boxes online. So I've never created a box online, but you know, again, just go to Operation Christmas Child. The website is really easy to use, and they make everything really, they explain everything really well. And then you want to...
So the collection week is the 14th to the 21st
of November. So when you're seeing this, it's going to be coming up really soon. So if you want to be a part of this, get on it right away. But super simple, super easy, really fun, a great thing to get your kids involved with. My kids are a little too young to really involve them in something like this, but I'm really excited to get them involved in it as they get older. I think it's really important, and it can be a really important learning tool for you to teach your kids, you know, hey, there's other kids around the world that live in extreme poverty, and it's a great way to kind of teach your kids how to also share and how to love others and to have more empathy for other children around the world that are not as privileged as they are. Okay guys, so here is everything we ended up buying. This is my sister's stuff. She's making around 4 to 5 boxes. This is my stuff. I'm also making around 4 to 5 boxes. We still need to get the actual boxes, and once we get the boxes, we can kind of figure out how much we can stuff into a box. If we just kind of have some random toys left over, we'll probably just, you know, give them to them so they can redistribute them as they see fit. So I'm going to walk you guys through what I got and try to give you some price points. Everything we got today was from Target, and I think you guys, even if you're not doing Operation Christmas Child, you might find some really good ideas for your own kids. I would definitely recommend going there as quickly as possible before everything is snatched up, because there are so many great deals right now. So to start off with, we have these Wonder Grow toys. These are just some little bugs that expand in water. I think this was $1, so that was a great deal. A few bugs. We have these caterpillars. I believe these were $3. I bought these for my kids actually, and they have just been obsessed with them, love the colors. Most of my boxes are going to be focused on younger aged children, just because I have younger aged children right now, and it kind of just seemed suited to the vibe to just kind of get what my kids like. I plan on doing 3 boy boxes and then 1 girl box, but again, I might end up doing more boxes depending on, you know, what we have going on here. So I got this necklace and bracelet set. I loved how colorful it was. This was $5. I was really excited about these, and I might, out of everything here, everything is going to be going to the Operation Christmas Child, but I might actually hold on to at least one of these for my own boys, because they were playing with these at a friend's house recently and they were just absolutely obsessed with them. So these were $9, and you can just look through the lens and click the button and see different animals. And I know my boys are obsessed with these, so I think this would be really fun for anyone around the world. We have these grab and go boxes. I grabbed about 4 of them, and they're just packages. They have crayons, stickers, and some coloring books, so I loved that. These were only $1, so this was a steal, honestly, and such a great little package. It has so many fun little things for kids to do. We have some bouncy balls over here. These light up. Whoa. But I made sure to grab the ones that had fun things inside, so that once the light up stops working, you know, it still has this fun glittery stuff. So the bouncy balls were $1 each. Then I grabbed a bunch of these little packages. I believe these were $1. I'm not exactly sure. These were anywhere from $1 to $3. Most of the items we grabbed were either $1 or $3. And these are just, let me see if I can get it to focus. Just like some little puzzle pieces. So I thought those were great little box stuffers. If you're doing stockings for your kids, all of these items would be great stocking stuffers, but we're using them for box stuffers since we're doing these boxes. They ask that you have 1 item per box for the child's hygiene. So I grabbed toothbrushes because what better item. I grabbed a couple pens here. They said that pens were also a great option. If you go on the Operation Christmas Child website, they have lots of great options. So I was anyway, looking up what they kind of recommend for the boxes. I ended up getting 3 of these, a couple more over there. I remember really loving these as a kid, and I loved all the different colors swirled around in there. And this, I don't remember checking the price for this, but it was probably anywhere from $3 to $5. Do you remember? Becca said she thinks it was $5. She didn't get one, but I grabbed a couple of those. Especially since I'm doing younger kid toys, I was just kind of trying to find something that didn't take a lot of thought, but just more of a fun thing. And this is kind of a fun sensory toy as well. I grabbed a couple of these truck and car sets, and these were actually really good price. I think it was maybe $6 or something like that, but my kids, I have 2 boys, are obsessed with trucks and cars. So I'm hoping that's a universal thing. Another thing that my kids are obsessed with are dinosaurs, so I grabbed those. I grabbed a few of these cups. I thought they were really fun and would work really well. We grabbed socks, so I grabbed a bunch of socks. I have this little stuffy. I think the socks were mostly $2. This is $3, so maybe they were $3 a set. So that was a pretty good price. I grabbed this little craft for $3. I thought that was a good item. I had this Silly Scents Play-Doh. So I'm hoping this can go in the boxes. There's certain items you can't put in the boxes, but I think this fits the requirement, and I believe this was only $3. I am planning on packaging a box for an older girl. So, well, not an older girl, but a girl older than a toddler. So I grabbed her this backpack for her WOW item. They ask you to package at least 1 WOW item. So that was my WOW item. I figure she won't outgrow it too quickly. It'll last her quite a while. I believe this one was $16, but I think she'll really appreciate it. I grabbed these sunglasses, some slap bracelets. A great item or a great way to look for gifts is actually going at the party aisle at Target, and there's tons of party favors that can be really fun gifts. So 2 things I got from the party aisle was these slap bracelets, and then I grabbed these rings, and they're flexible and soft, so they'll fit her for quite a while. I also grabbed this painting set, which was $3. I grabbed a pack of 10 cards, so my sister and I can write cards for each one of our boxes. Then I have this craft, which is build or make your own ugly sweater, and I thought that would be a fun craft for a girl. Then I grabbed 2 of these rainbow squish balls. Who doesn't love a good sensory toy? And that is it for everything I got at Target for my Christmas child boxes. So I'm so excited to package these up, sort everything out, and if I need anything else, I can always run back to the store. But I'm really happy about everything I got at Target. The prices were really spot on, and I was able to get some items a little more expensive, some items a little less expensive, and I think the boxes are gonna be really great once they're all put together. Okay, so here's my stuff. I got a lot of stuff for girls. You can see a lot of girly stuff. I'm gonna make 1 boy box. So, like this dinosaurs for the boy box. So let's just start out with this here. I got this little coloring set. It has some stickers, some crayons, and some coloring stuff. And then it's like a clipboard, so she can color like on it and use this case like later. And then I got these cute like flashlight things, or like a night light. So they're like little lights, and I thought these were really cute. They were, I think these were $1 or $3. I don't remember. Next up, I got 1 box for like a 12 to 14-year-old girl. If you go on the website, they have the age ranges, so you just pick which one you want to do for. So this one, I wanted to make one for an older girl, ages 12 to 14. So I got her this cute hoodie. I thought she would like that. I got her some scrunchies, some bracelets. These bracelets were $7. The scrunchies were $5. And I got her like these like fidget bracelets. I know these are like super popular with
you know, 12 to 14-year-old girls. I thought she would really like that and appreciate that. So that was $6. And then I got this coloring set, this 50 pack of coloring pencils, and a cute like sketchbook with a bunch of like flowers and stuff. So I thought that would be really good for like an older girl. So did some good ideas for some older girl things to get. Oh, and I also got these sunglasses to go in there. Then I got this little like bead set for like a younger girl. It was $3. And I thought that would be cute. It has like all the beads and the string that you need to like make bracelets or a necklace. I got these light up bouncy balls. Those are super cute. I got some pens and some slinkies. The slinkies were $1, I believe, and the pens was $1. And then I got these clip-on hair accessories. These are so cute. I thought a little girl would really appreciate that. That was $5. And then I got just these like little rabbits. I'd probably take them out of the package and like distribute them throughout all the gifts. And I thought these would work for like boys or girls. So if in case I needed more for the boys one, I would use that. Then I got this Avengers coloring pack, and it's one of those magic markers. So you just color the whole thing on the page and like the colors will appear. I thought those were so fun. So then I got a bunch of these like coloring kits. I got like 4 of these coloring kits. They have stickers and crayons and some coloring papers. And I got these caterpillars. These are so cute. This was $1. And I got 2 of these caterpillars. I just thought these were really fun. And I also got this elephant. This is so cute. I love this. This is like my favorite thing ever that I got. And I think this was $8. I believe I remember this being $8 when I checked out. So this was so cute, and this will be like one of my wow items for the little girl packages that I do, but it's just such a cute little pink elephant. I got some socks here that I'll put in, and some sunglasses too. Thought those were cute. And I think that's, oh, I also got this. This is so cute. I love these. Like reverses, so it's angry. I thought that was so cute. And this cup and some toothbrushes. So I think that's about it for me. Really excited to get these packaged up.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you were inspired, if not to package a box, maybe donate some toys, donate some money, donate some time. And if not, I hope maybe you got some inspiration from today's video on just some toys you'd like to get for your own kids, for stocking stuffers or Christmas gifts. So if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.